Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yesterday's daily was bullish. Found some support. The 4 hour. Looks like we're finding some support over here. Got resistance up here. Looks like we're trying to move up to 134,500. On the 30-minute, you had some resistance right over here that it just broke and closed above. So you should be clean up till 134,500 after it made this little support level here. My 30 pip range, so what I'd be waiting for is a new high to be put in. This thing come back, retest this level here, as a support for the continuation up. Because we missed the initial push out of here. I was looking at this when I first woke up on the 15. It was crossing up here on the 15. After this candle here closed bullish, this one was crossing. I was looking at taking that entry to break, that resistance level and continue going up. But I was a little late. I didn't get up in time, so I just kind of let it go. So I'm just waiting on this thing to put in a high so it could come back down, create a support, and essentially retest the high. Similar to what it did over here, where it went up, came down, created the support there, and then retested the high. Look for the same thing to happen over here.
Can't wait.
We'll wait on that. Let's check out gold. Daily is bearish on gold. At a low 4-hour support level here. This candle here was a rejection. So if we look on the 30-minute for gold, we had a bearish candle that closed a little bit below all the other candles, which was this one here, closed below all these candles over here. Then you got a bullish candle right after that that closed back up. So this may be a new low that was put in. So we might be getting a push up to create some resistance to continue down for gold.
You keep mentioning new low, new low, new low, new low. What does that? Where's the significance there?
So anytime price makes a new high or new low, there's a really good chance that it's gonna, oh Jesus Christ, and it's gonna continue in that direction. There's a good chance that it's gonna retrace, create the support to retest that new high or new low. So when I say that, if I look at gold, originally the low, like within this little area, the low was right over here. With this candle here, it put in a lower low. right? So that's indication of a continuation of a downtrend that a new lower low has been put in. So you'd be waiting for, as this new lower low is put in, resistance to be formed to retest that lower low and continue to move, continue the downtrend. Because all a trend is a series of lower lows and lower highs, or higher lows and higher highs. All right.
Yeah, I got that. I get that last part, but this number 8 you drew over here. So when you get a lower low, the next candle doesn't immediately break that, then you are going to look for it to go back and make a new resistance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it usually happens with Jesus Christ. Well, my target got hit.
That was quick, man.
Yeah, I really missed this one. I should. Oh man, we should have took this one this morning. Well, early.
I mean, why would you have taken that? I don't understand.
When I woke up this morning, I saw this setting up like this because same thing initially. You had a candle that closed above the area. This candle here, Jesus Christ. This candle here closed bearish. You had a bullish candle form, indication of support. This candle was forming. It broke the high of the bullish candle. Entry could have been here. Stop loss down here
Took that
for the continuation.
right into resistance.
It's forming bullish structure to go up. So, and this is 15-minute resistance. So it's not very strong. So I expected this to be broken. Or even on the 30-minute when this one candle here, this bullish candle here closed above, and then the high was broken on that 30. That could have been an entry, but the stop loss would have been bigger on that one because you would have had to put a stop loss down over here.
Mm-hmm. For sure. That's what I was looking at. I didn't see an opportunity for a decent stop loss.
Yeah, you'd have had to watch him. You'd have had to been watching the 15. Sheesh.
What's the next target? 135.
Yeah, that's a safe number. 135. We're at hourly. This is a good level. We're at hourly resistance right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good level, so we should get some nice trades this morning. We got a 50 pip range to play in. Clean too. If you look after we break above this level and get a close above it, if we look to the left, I mean, there's huge clean candle. So this should be clean traffic here. Clean traffic.
So this 15-minute candle closes bullish. You take the entry at the cross of the 15-minute.
Depends on how bullish it closes.
I mean, above. Good
Above
answer.
above this area.
Good answer. Yeah.
Um, let's see. Now that it's moved up this much, I want to see some support right here at this 500 level.
I'm so sorry. I meant bearish. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, this candle forms bearish. I want the 30 to close above here and have some support, like clear defined support right here.
30.
Yeah. If the 30 closes above here, but the 15 still closes bearish, that's indication of support at this level. So yes, you could take a break of a 15 high or a 30 high above this level to continue up.
So I'm on the back half of the 30. Is that why you're saying that? Okay.
Yes, yeah, because we're on the back half of the 30.
So if we're bearish right here, but it's above the line, obviously that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
We would take the entry at the cross of the bearish candle, not the wick.
Right.
And that's standard procedure. Is that
Mm-hmm.
okay?
That's most of my trades are taken at the breaks of highs or breaks of lows.
That's not a high though. That's what I don't understand.
The candle high. The high of the candle.
Okay. Yeah. So once again, are you expecting it to move past the wick fill if you take it there, or you just
Yes, I'm expecting it to move. I'm expecting it to fill this wick, fill the wick there, and a continued move up based on the clean traffic all the way to the left. If you look, well, I can't get my screen over there, but if I look all the way to the left, you'll see the clean traffic.
Okay.
That candle there.
Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you wanted that, why wouldn't you enter when it cleared the candle? Well, when they cleared the candlestick of the high.
I mean, you could, but I just try to avoid entering at the very, very top.
Okay.
I don't like entering at the very, very top. That's the whole reason I'm waiting on
Okay.
the pullback
Okay.
for the support to create it to take an entry down like over here or so versus taking the entry at the very, very top. I don't want to buy the top.
So you take the entry on the pullback because you want to buy it at the bottom.
Yeah.
I
You don't
thought
want to buy it. You don't want to buy at the top.
you were waiting on the pullback because that's how you know it's going to continue.
Yeah, that is how you know. But even if you're waiting on a pullback, if you buy, think about it as buying the high of the pullback. I would rather buy the high of the pullback than buy the high of the impulse because this would be the impulse here. This big old candle here is the impulse. So if you wait on this thing to pull back and then start forming more bullish candles down over here or something, you're buying the high of these bullish candles versus buying the high of this bullish candle.
Yeah.
So I'd rather buy the high of these bullish candles
Yeah.
to continue going to retest this and continue going up.
That makes sense.
Strength is pretty good this morning.
You still waiting on a close?
Yep.
So this doesn't represent the same thing without a close.
Right.
Okay. That's good to know.
For a safer entry, I would like a close.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm so ready to have this funded account.
Mm.
It's gonna be so clutch.
Mm. Mm. So what happens every month? Does it start over
Mm-hmm.
at 100K? It starts over,
Yeah. Yeah, they reset you.
and it's like their maximum loss is 10K per month, or like total.
Like,
If I
what
lost,
you mean?
if I lost $7,000 this month, next month, am I capped at 3,000 or
No,
capped?
no, no. It resets. It resets. I got you. Yeah, it resets. Yeah, it resets. You just wouldn't get a payout for that month.
Mm.
One minute.
So does this need to be a bearish candle if it closes with this pin bar like this?
Yeah.
So you still be waiting on a bearish candle.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would represent a loss in momentum or something, or what?
If you get a bearish one that forms but doesn't break below here, that just indicates support. You got support at this 500 level, which is what I'm looking for. So far we got one touch. We got one touch here. The way this one closed, we got one touch and a close above, so that's a good thing.
So you're not looking for an entry yet, though,
No, not yet.
because you need a bearish candle.
You don't necessarily need one, but I would want to see one. It would be, it would be in a perfect scenario. Yes, I would want to see one. 57 to 67.
I'm not getting that. You want to see one. So if this crosses over the high of the previous candle, you're not entering there?
No.
Why?
Let's see. Could be a valid entry. I'm having a look at it.
I'm not trying to convince you. I'm just trying to understand the mechanics of the pullback. Because if I'm looking for a pullback, it pulled back, but only on the 15. It
Right,
just
and that's why it would be a harder entry. So really what just happened is this 30-minute just broke above all these resistance over here, right? This 30 just broke all this resistance over here, right? So this is a fresh level. So anything could happen. This next 30-minute candle could come back all the way down, close below. It could continue up. We don't really know what's going to happen with this 30-minute candle. So all we have right now is information based on the 15. So
without it support, it's still just running.
As of right now, it's just weak support because it's only support on the 15. We don't have enough information to see if it's support on the 30 yet or support on the hour yet, because the hour is still open and the 30 just closed. So that's why it's not strong support yet, because it's only 15-minute support. So I can't really make a definitive decision what to do yet, because only one 30-minute candle has closed and the hour is still open. And this is a major hourly level. So I don't really know what to do yet, because this thing could rip all the way back down and close back in the range over here. Well, back below this level, because this hourly candle is still open. So I didn't want to make, real sudden moves yet, because it's not defined as to what this thing is going to do. If it's going to stay above this level, if it's going to dip back below this level, it doesn't really know, because the only information I have is based on a 15-minute chart. And I'm not taking my one trade off of 15-minute information. Okay. So I would want to see a couple more candles forming to see what kind of story it's going to give me based on the information that it's currently giving me. So right now, the only thing I'm seeing is possible support formed here.
So if this first half of this new 30-minute candle is bullish, is bearish, and gets the close that we're looking for, is that not enough confirmation?
So if the first half does?
Like, we're on the first half of a new 30-minute candle, right? So that first candle closed above support. The 30-minute impulse candle closed above support. So on this next 30-minute candle, if the first half of that stays above, are you still?
Yes, that would be enough for me. Yeah, that would be enough. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
That would be enough for me. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. I do understand that hourly thing, though. That makes sense too. Because you definitely would want the hour to close.
Exactly.
But you don't necessarily have to wait for the hour if you're getting confirmation on the 30.
Right.
And if you get the first half of that 30 staying above and the second half crosses over, that would be confirmation on the 30, even though it's not finished yet.
Correct.
That's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
And that confirmation on the 30, since it's on the second half of the 30, would represent the closing of the hour.
Yep.
Okay.
Exactly. And so this 15 just broke the low of the previous 15. So I'm definitely waiting now.
Nice. Okay. That's why the first halves and the second halves mean something.
Yeah, that's why they're so important.
Didn't know that either till today. I was trying to figure it out. I didn't know.
Yeah, we were touching on it last week. You had mentioned it last week. So yeah, this is just a better example of it.
That's how you lock the timelines in together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I always flip through the charts like I do. Well, flip through the times. Because this is also 4-hour resistance too. So this 500 level is extremely important. So I don't want to make any key decisions without the most information possible. If you look on the 4-hour, it's major resistance too. Because last time it was here, it had a huge move down, which was over here.
Mm-hmm.
It had this candle here, huge move down, huge rejection. So I want to have as much information as I can, making a decision around this area, because it could be very, very bad if I make the wrong decision.
Is any news today?
No.
Excuse me.
I am liking the way this 30 is forming here, though. If it can stay exactly like this, if it can bounce around in this little area that it's made,
Mm-hmm.
I am liking this a lot.
Then we can make a decision on the 30 instead of the 15.
Yes. Because if this closes like this,
Which is damn near the hour,
yep.
correct?
Mm-hmm. If this closes like this, the next 30, you can take the break of the current 30's high. And that could be your trade. You could have an entry here and a stop loss down here. And you have a continued move up.
30 or 15?
30.
So you
30
would
would be ideal. Yeah.
have to. So even if the 15 crossed it, you wouldn't take it?
Depending on how it's set up. I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. I'm not gonna say I would. It depends on how it looks when it's happening.
You're going to have to be good fucking with me because I'm going to ask all the questions.
Yeah, it just depends on how it looks when it's happening.
Talking about I need a solution to this Magic Keys bull jive.
Solution is windows or parallels.
You know, I may get a Chromebook.
Not too. Get a Surface, bro. They're top 5.
Surface?
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. Shit's top 5.
You know, the Chromebook is like not hackable.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. You ever heard of Clark Howard?
Mm-hmm.
He suggests that you get a Chromebook for purely your finances.
Mm-hmm.
No emails, no nothing, just your finances. And it would keep them separate and keep people from being able to hack into your shit. As soon as you start checking your email and stuff, people could like go in that way through your system. So he recommends that you don't do anything on it but your finances. and I could probably do my finances and trade on it for sure.
When you say finances, you mean just checking banking information or like,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
okay.
just bank. Some people are doing higher level banking and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not there yet.
Okay, so we got our signal here. So MetaTrader is just a company.
Mm-hmm.
Are they like? Can anybody make one of these?
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know the answer to that question.
I don't see why they haven't teamed up with TradingView yet. It seems silly. Also, that trade we took the other day?
No, nope.
That double fake out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Was that the one we lost?
yes.
Yeah.
This candle right here, that came down and
Mm-hmm.
closed underneath support, I guess you would call it at that point. I don't know. And it came back up and closed above, but they were still closing underneath it.
Right.
Is that an indication of
Yes. Yep.
being weak?
Mm-hmm.
It was barely underneath, maybe like a pip or two underneath, but it was still technically under. It was like this is right now.
Yeah.
Get your back up. Get your back up. Look at me.
67% African American dedicated its season to the Sacred Name campaign. That's an initiative of the African American Policy Forum. It focuses specifically on state violence against Black women. It began in the wake of the Sandra Bland case in 2015. Bland was arrested in Texas and accused of assaulting a police officer. She was found dead. I'm John Ossoff. so large bullish unit lending would be enough to wait for break of high even 35. And then, yeah, that would be a good idea because Dina is rejecting this really Monday versus so we would need a support from the here or a break of their price.
Now this looks good.
Yeah.
What's happening on the 15?
Is this not the same thing that we just talked about?
Yeah, like we literally just talked about this.
Is that not dangerous, or was I just?
So if this closes like this, then you could take the break of the high there, wherever the high is made. If it's made down over here
Okay.
at like 53 or 52, 53, because this is now closing back above this area, and then if you get a break above, that could be I would take that entry.
Is that not the same entry we just took on that double?
Mm.
I mean, it closed back above and then it broke above.
Wait, which one are you talking about?
The trade from earlier this week, Mondays, with the double fake out that broke above and then went into drawdown.
So once it closed, you could either take the break of the high of the 15, or you could take the break of the high of the 30, if this 30 does close bearish. Because now what's forming is you have a rejection level. You have this rejection wick here. So now this is giving you more information that this is being respected as support. So if the next 30-minute breaks the high of this 30-minute, that's an indication that's going to continue up. If that doesn't happen and it breaks the low down over here, it's going to keep dropping down for a little bit to create support down over here. So we'll just wait and see. We still got 9 minutes. We'll just wait and see. Gold should push up to 1958.
Once again, I hate to ask the same question again, but this doesn't seem any different than the trade last week or earlier this week. You taking this right here?
No.
I can't hear you.
No.
Do I need to bring it up for you to see it so you can reanalyze it, or you just hear me and you just?
Yeah, pull it up.
Okay. I'll find it. And Regardless, right here, you're waiting on the close.
Yes. My 7 minutes left.
I swear it looks like the same thing. It's got to come back down. So there was, let me go back to the 30. Okay, on the 30, it just looks like a rejection. Seven minutes left on the hour. So have you entered this yet?
Waiting on the close. Waiting on it to close.
This is exciting.
Four minutes.
Mhm. 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 Mm-hmm.
One minute. All right, hourly close slightly above. 30 finish bearish.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Just waiting.
Mm. 4 hour support. 4 hour resistance, excuse me. 4 hour resistance we're up against.
Yep. That's why I haven't taken a trade yet. I do not like it.
You read my mind. Don't shake it down. I can give you all the love you need. Excuse me. Higher high, so he needs to come down and create a support, right?
Yes, sir.
30-minute support at least, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what we've been waiting on all morning.
There she goes. And go all the way to heaven. You ever you're the one to shake me down. I give you all the you need. Ooh. Can you expect this to come all the way back down to that next support level?
I have no idea. It could.
I mean, if you was taking a sell here, would that not be your target?
Yeah. Yeah, that could be a target. But for, yeah, whoever's taking sales,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't do it.
And go all the way. You know. And go all the way to heaven. Ay.
Just as I figured, it was a freaking liquidity wick.
Temperamental son of a bitch.
I was literally just about to say this is a big ass liquidity wick.
Nice. Here comes the rain. You know. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Girl, I wanna shake you down. I can give you all the love you need. And go all. So this closes where it's at, hypothetically. And the next candle breaks the low. You just watching that, or are you taking it down too?
I'm watching. I'm not. I'm not looking for sales.
So you don't change your bias by the situation. You're just going to wait until.
Yeah,
Okay.
all the higher time frames are bullish, so I'm not looking to take sales.
All the higher time frames are bullish.
Yeah, the daily's bullish, the 4 hours bullish.
Okay.
The past 4 hours have been bullish since 3 o'clock. Yeah, I have no inclination to take sales.
Oh, Justin Herbert gonna start for the Panthers.
I hate that commercial, but I love it. And you feel it. The next Chris Paul, well, Sponsor Revere says the next Chris Paul. Is there a next Steph Curry? Even though this Steph Curry is great, and I can't get it off. Is it Jamal Murray is doing Steph Curry things? Is he not? Yeah, but I heard you say that about this. I heard you say that about okay. Mitchell doesn't play the same way. He does that. But really, the shots that Jamal is Murray is making this something 29 feet out. They know it's that Curry. They're still ahead of one of this. Excellent the way that marked them lives. We've also marked them that right. There's also your area over here where we may think that right may yeah, like when it comes to like where price was, what price did, I remember patterns. Like my mind, 80%, 10% of the mind is filled with like patterns and forming different ways of like all the things like creating in the mind. So those things I can just pull out like information about real world. But at the same time, as price, like let's say price, let's say that
Man,
how you feel?
Say what?
I said that's how you feel.
Looks like it's made its way on down.
You don't know what our style is, then you niggas is wilder. I might pull a flexing on you niggas like a rose. Yeah, man. Of course it came down. It's 4-hour resistance. It's got to break through all minor resistances on the way down. I see some action on the 15, but which one are you looking at? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for a support to get formed, like right here. Yeah, like it's 200 level.
And then we're gonna push all the way through, huh?
That's what I'm thinking. We'll push through with all this volume from New York. That would be nice.
Oh, I'm flexing on these niggas like a rose. Ready now. So 4 hours looking like crap.
Sure is. Still got an hour and 11 minutes.
Man. What a week.
Mm-hmm.
I might pull up flexing niggas like a rose. What a game.
It's definitely been a week.
Man, oh man.
How many days you got left?
Should be the end of the month. I don't know. I don't even check. It should be the end of the month though. Oof, that's not many. Maybe till next Thursday. Hopefully next Friday. Looks like next Thursday.
True.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get there without special things happening. Unfortunately, I probably would have got there though. I had a couple bad days. A couple bad days.
Good
But-
thing is you get to try again.
Yeah, no. I get to try again. I ain't tripping. If I don't get it, if I try again, I'm just fucking trading my own money.
After 2 tries.
I mean, yeah. What am I gonna keep trying for? I need money. If I can get the money, when I get the money, then I could try again. You know what I'm saying? But currently, things need to be bought on a day-to-day basis. You know? No, you don't understand that, do you?
I do.
I live a different life, bro. I definitely would go back and get the 100K account. For sure.
You say you would?
Essentially, I need them to pay. I need their money to do this, not my own, because then you can leverage more, obviously, blah, blah, blah. But, you know where I'm at with it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm on like 0, bro. I always have like $0 because that's why I'm so skilled, because I have to use skills to make money. So I have to develop a lot of skills all the time.
Right.
It's a gift and a curse, you know. Obviously, I would like to live in better conditions, but I'll get there when I build them. And on the way, I just keep adding things to my abilities that I'd never be able to do if I had money.
Right.
Because I wouldn't have had the circumstance to make me want to do some of these things. Like this shit, I'll never be doing this shit, bro. Not if I had money already. Hell no. I'm not built like that. I didn't get to discover it. Like, I got to discover it because I needed money. And then I got to like it because it matches up with my personality, kind of, you know. I never would have found it. I never would have found a lot of things. I might pull up. Your cousin just sent me a text message.
Who?
BJ.
Oh.
I made a beat for him,
Mm.
and I gave him one in direction. Don't put this on the internet without giving me my publishing. And what the fuck did this bitch ass nigga do?
He put it on the internet without paying you.
I mean, on iTunes, cuz.
Put it on iTunes? For where?
Spotify, Apple Music, everything.
For what?
He's got this thing he's doing. It's called the Wiseman Group.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I heard about it.
So he was trying to rap, and I need all this recorded. He was trying to rap, and so he had me download like Jay-Z instrumentals and shit, and he was like rapping.
Stop it.
Boy, that nigga's garbage, boy. He ain't do nothing right at all. It was horrible.
Stop it.
It took like 4 sessions till I got him to just read it. And I just made him a beat and let him read his lyrics over it like a poem kind of. And yeah, he just put that shit up, man. I told him not to. He the one who got me doing IML. Because he was saying, I had my boy down south I was telling you about yesterday getting money. And then BJ, he said he was making $5,000 a month.
Really, bro?
That's what he told me, cuz I didn't time this Forex this in depth to where I know what, like I know that's not happening. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that 3 months ago. You feel me? 4 months ago. So I went ahead and joined up. Crazy though. So I sent him a message the other day when I found out he put the shit up, and I was like, man, I'm disappointed, bro. That's the only thing I asked you not to do was to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's trying to get it fixed right now. So he just texts me, let me know, call me when you get up. Call me when, now mind you, I text him at 7:11 this morning. At 7, what time did I text this nigga? 7:11. You know we up at 5. I text him 2 hours later. Now he texts me back. Call me when you get up so I can show him how to put my CAE number in the distro kit to make sure I get my publishing for that record. Crazy.
Sheesh.
I just want what I'm owed. You took up my time out of my life to do this garbage for you and to make you sound good so you can get your point across. I had to damn near change your whole personality to get this done. Crazy, man. For lack of better words. And then he won't put the shit up and not give me my credit. See, it's not his industry. It's not what he does. So he don't understand, like, it's rude. It's like rude.
Yeah.
Take it personally. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. I actually had like songs stolen from me before, like more than one. And like it's just not cool. You feel me? It's just not cool. It's not cool. And obviously I know how to protect myself. I do everything to protect myself. I'm literally could call a lawyer and sue these people any day that I want to. But they didn't really make enough money off of the music that they put out to
justify doing it.
Justify doing it to the lawyer. I can't talk to the lawyer without 5,000. We don't even have a conversation, let alone them going through legal action. You know what I'm saying? Then the stuff gets held up in court for years. It's It's a pain. You know, Usher's Confessions,
Hmm.
bro. It was like 9 years later, and people still hadn't got paid everything they were supposed to get paid on that album. Not even,
Yeesh.
not even Usher. You feel me? Like not even Usher. He wasn't. He didn't even get all his money because the people who came out and sued, all that stuff got to get handled before the checks can go out.
Hmm.
Crazy. I mean, we talking 9 years later, people wasn't paid. It's amazing. So, you know, nobody got time to sit in court for 3 years to get $300.
Right.
Amazing. Those was good lessons. Those was good lessons I learned on the way. Now I know how to deal with people a little better. Now I know how to deal with them a little better. You just can't really trust people. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
And I make sure I give everybody a chance because I just need you to prove that I could trust you. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I give everybody a chance to fuck me over now. I give everybody a chance to fuck me over now. I care about quality of life. I care about quality of life. I want you to screw me over. Anybody, like, because then I know who you are.
Right.
I want you to. Because the only thing that I don't have is money, but I have everything else. I like literally go through the cycles of a superstar. If you listen to my music, I could listen to people who've been famous, and then I could listen to me, and I could tell we're the same thing. It's about the person. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
We're the same thing. I get to go through all the same experiences that these people go through. I just do it without money. So I know when I get money, I just got money. But it's really about quality of life.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
One thing no one can take away from me is my curiosity and desire to build myself into a superhuman so I can enjoy this world as a superhuman. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
I do so many things, bro. And it's only because I've been broke for so long. But I do so many things. I've got to have so many experiences. My life is like super rich. It's amazing how that works. Like without the money, I'm like really rich.
Yep. That's what's important. The money just makes you feel better.
It does a lot. It does a lot. And I definitely need it. Right? I definitely want it. But now when I get it, like I've already developed this lush root that I could do so much stuff with it when I get it. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of my peers with, millions and hundreds of thousands, like literally peers, like people I could call.
Hmm.
And they don't do but one or two things. You know what I'm saying? Like flash it, buy cars, spend it on girls. Uh, and then you get a higher tier where they flash it, buy cars, spend it on girls, and invest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But typically, it's all about money and the power of money. And it's because their roots aren't lush. They don't have substance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What good is you giving somebody 10, $20 million and they're only going to buy cars with it? Like,
Right.
you know, or they're only going to try and make it into more money. Like, okay, cool. But that's like, this is like doing drugs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just getting money because money gets you high. But you're not really living.
Definitely a dopamine hit.
That's all it is. That's all it is. It's just a different drug. It's just a different drug. People let it control them in that way. And it's hard because it's a good drug. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it's hard to get off of meth. I'm sure it's hard to get off of all the drugs, let alone money, because that's a legal one. Money, man, sugar high. Yesterday, I posted a video of me playing golf.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm good at that shit. You know, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I see like some like Walker. I seen Walker trying to play golf now. You know, Steph plays, Iguodala plays, Clay plays. A lot of professional athletes play, but people in my community don't really play. And I've already gone through the work of getting good. You know,
Right.
rich experience I already own. Like I have albums in different languages. I've lived in different countries. I take on everybody's culture with an open eye because I've seen culture since I was a kid. And I get to experience like the richness of different culture and what it is to be human, you know, in so
Mm-hmm.
many ways because I'm accepting of that stuff already. So full. I couldn't even name it all. I don't know how I could ever be upset. I be getting mad all the time.
Yeah, you can't, man.
I know. But I rarely can see it like this, you know what I'm saying? But today I'm in a mood where I can see and be grateful for what's going on. But crazy. What the hell you gonna be able to tell me when we get this shit figured out, bro?
Not a doggone thing.
You kidding me? You kidding me? I need it. I need it to work.
Sheesh.
I need to get where I need to be with this, for sure. So I'm assuming if I don't get it this month, because I'm still probably gonna try. Like I'm still gonna try with the confidence of I think I may be able to get it done
I know you'll be able to get it done.
this month, but I know next month I'll get it. I had to learn some shit, bro. But I know that I would not have picked it up like this, like the intensity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 5 a.m.
Yes, it's oh man. 5 a.m. and then going to work 12 hours.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, it's a different kind of person.
I still go to work. I don't sleep, but
Exactly.
5 a.m. I sleep like four hours a night now. But I was already built for it because that's what I was doing.
Oh, nice.
You think that's it?
Yeah, I took that trade. Got in at like 350 or so.
350.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as soon as the high was broken over here, you had the low made in the 15. Got the nice little support that formed that we were waiting for down over here. And there's my 10 pips.
Get the fuck out of here.
Audi.
I hate when you do that.
I
What's your issue, bro?
didn't want to interrupt you, bro.
You
I thought you saw. We were talking about it the whole morning. We were waiting on this thing the whole morning. GCAD did the same thing. GCAD just happened on the 30, and that was beautiful too. Like, this is what I wanted to see on GJ. That happened on GCAD. Was this candle formation here, this little bullish candle, and then the break of the high of the 30. This happened on GCAD, and then GJ ended up doing something similar, but on the 15 instead of the 30. So,
cool. I see it.
that's it. 27.50.
It's good money.
Yeah, we're back. Pretty much back in the positive.
Yeah.
Like 200 bucks away from being
What?
back positive.
4,800. What was that? That was a lot, bro.
Say what?
I said that 4,800. That was one trade.
2,700. 27, not 48.
The first, that number said your max loss for a day was 4,800.
Yeah, that was the first day. My first day when I started verification. I lost because I took a gold trade and I lost that one. And that GJ trade that we took that we lost. So that was 48.
Oh, you took gold trade.
Yeah, I took a gold trade.
Man, so look. What is wrong with you, bro? Wow.
It was setting up nice, man. I just wanted to try it.
No,
It was a small risk too. So
look. So should I just let that go?
what do you mean?
You in the current moment, because in the beginning, you specifically had a specific idea of how you were going to approach this. Now, I understand you can grow into adding more, but the idea was to keep you in one place.
Yeah, in one place. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
So I can say, you know what? Do what you're going to do. Or I could remind you, but every time I say, why do you keep taking these trades without me? It's not because I can't trade on my own. It's because that's not what the plan was. The plan was, if we're taking it together, I at least can put my eyes on it and ask you the questions, even if you're right 10 out of 10 times. It was for verification purposes, not only for me, but for you as well.
Right. That makes sense.
If you want to go back to that, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool. I just don't want to keep saying like, what the fuck? Because I'm tired of sounding like I can't do this on my own. I just be waiting on a series of events to indicate action, which is I see something or you see something, and before you take it, I tell you, or before I take anything, I tell you. For cross verification, and gold definitely was not in the plans.
Right. And it will not be in the plans.
I mean, maybe
for future reference, it won't be in the plans.
Well, that's cool. And I'm not opposed to like saying, hey, we got these concepts down fully where you're not having to risk it. Like when I understand enough, then the risk is going to be even less for you because you know that I know what you know, right?
Right.
Then at that point, maybe we could decide to tackle another currency and be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ideally, but we can change all that. I'm not tripping.
That works. That works. And if I do see something that I feel pretty confident about, I will definitely let you know. But for the most part, it'll just be this GJ.
Yeah, I'm with all that. And that's how
Bet.
I finish. Well, that's how I'm gonna finish learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I feel pretty good about what's going on. Yeah, that last little bit of attention to detail is gonna get me over the top, and it's gonna keep you safe at the same time.
100%.
All right, holler at me later on today.
Cool deal. You still might be getting a setup here. Like this 30 still might, well, if this 30 closes bullish and then you get a break of the high, that's you'll get a nice push.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're still getting a setup here.
I thought this is the one I thought we was waiting.
Oh, there we go. There's the push. As I'm talking about it.
But you know, this right here over the 134 is what I was waiting on.
Yes, and that's a safer play. Close above this 134. This resistance up here. Oh.
Yeah, we'll see what happens now. I got a little bit of time. All right, we're good. Holla at me.
Hey, bro.